So, Amit, you mentioned about AI,
Yeah.
okay, AI impacting SEO, and that is one of the most debated topics in these days. Few weeks ago, I saw a poll which you ran on LinkedIn where you asked, where do you use GPTs to search?
Yeah.
You mentioned desktop, desktop, mobile, and maybe tablets.
Yeah.
And the results were very surprising. Why don't you share those things with our audience, and what is your interpretation with it?
So the poll I ran, it simply asked that whatever chatbot you are using, ChatGPT, Perplexity, anyone feeling adventurous, Bing ka AI, where are you using? On desktop or mobile or both? And 71% people said that they are using these chatbots on desktop. 18% or something said on both. So let's take 9% of that 18%, half of them, and add it to 71. So 80% people are using chatbots on desktop. Now, we as professionals know that any website in this world, majority of the website, 90-95% of the website, get 80 to 95% of their traffic from mobile devices. So how is chatbot giving competition to search? This is a false assumption that anyhow search is being threatened by AI chatbots. What's happening is they are complementing. So there was this wrong phenomena, wrong sort of concept when these high level programming languages C and Python they came in. So there were some people who said that okay, now the need of programmers will go down because high level programming languages will do work faster. What happened was exactly opposite. The need of programmers just
Skyrocketed.
exploded, right? So this is what's going to happen again. People won't search less, they will search more.
More.
When we migrated from libraries to search, people didn't started asking less questions, they will ask more. It's human nature, they will ask questions. So we have now 2 3 avenues. People will search more, they will, yes, trend of search will go down. Google used to be the first touch point of uh, internet for very long period of time. Maybe that will get bifurcated. Maybe people will start search from ChatGPT. Maybe they will start search from Sora. Maybe people will won't just be on Instagram. They will come to Sora app as well. AI slop as we call it. But it's market, right? But wherever it wants to go, it will go. I don't like reels that much. I don't enjoy them, but my family does. So I mean, the way of search might change, but the need of search or the volume of search is not going down.
Yeah. So, interesting point. You mentioned that volume of search will not go down.
Not at all.
But what about traffic to our websites? Okay. At the end, brand create websites, and the concept of zero click search is where you search something and the information is provided in the summary, and people don't need to go there. So, what is your view on this? That will brands ultimately benefit or lose on it?
I mean, we can't control it, to be honest. This has been the way of working that people used to search on Google. They used to get the list of site and then used to click on it. And now people are, I mean, entire industry is thrashing Google that why did you launch AI overview? Why did you launch AI mode? But if they didn't do, people, the normal consumer was already going to chat GPT. What should they do? Just commit harakiri and just let go their business? No, they will have to provide what people are doing on ChatGPT already. If you
Yeah.
want to blame someone, blame your consumer.
Yeah.
You should have created the website that were so easy and fun to use that people remembered your domain name and they search type on directly. People don't do that.
Yeah.
So if you are threatened by this new trend, it's wrong. Brand should just adopt it, adopt your business practices, adopt your business in a way that when people come to it, I mean, Google is not selling your product, Google is not selling your service. When they want to actually do the transaction, they will come to the website. So at the end of the day, I think it's the hosting companies that should be worried, because when businesses will have less traffic, maybe their hosting bill will go down. But other than that, let's welcome it. What can
Yeah.
you do anyway?
Now you mentioned that the traffic, you used that word multiple times, but how does one measure traffic? You mentioned definitely Google Analytics, but how do I know how much traffic am I getting from, say, AI on my website?
So from AI, I mean, if you are looking for traffic coming from Chat GPT or Perplexity all of these mediums are using UTM sources. So you can look at your Google Analytics data and you can just filter for utmchatgpt.com. So that's one way to measuring the traffic. How much traffic you are getting from Google AI overview or AI mode, that is still a mystery, because Google is right
Google
now
is
not
not-
providing any data, and I don't think that they have any plan of doing that, because if they do, people are going to compare that, okay, my website used to get this many impression, this much click, now I'm getting more impression or similar impression, but I'm getting less click. So that will prove people's point. So they are not going to actually
Yeah.
jump on the axe.
In fact, I was looking at our Dioms website and I noticed if I add up, say, ChatGPT, Claude, Perplexity, we're getting almost like 3 to 4% of traffic in a month
Yeah.
from ChatGPT. Maybe my team is also searching ourselves on this. That
Yeah.
could be possible. So, Amit, next thing which I want to ask is what are your tools, AI tools, which you use for yourself and for your clients, and would want to know especially for which you pay?
It might sound weird, but I'm paying for every tool because as I said, I'm a student. So I want to learn from every tool. Like I am using ChatGPT. I also have the subscription of Gemini, the Pro model, and I also have Claude, and I am also using Perplexity. So, and I'm also using Bolt. I'm using Lovable. I'm trying to use everything. I have this habit since ninth class that I will study till 1, and that habit is still there. I won't sleep before 1 because I have to use everything. I have to try everything. I mean, I'm not, everyone is scared of dying and everyone's scared of getting old. In my definition, you get old when you stop learning.
So, what is one tool which is not so popular you would recommend me and the audience to try out, especially focusing on SEO, maybe?
Uh, people are paying for ChatGPT, but they are not paying for Gemini. I think in last 2 months, Gemini has improved a lot. My last few, I think 7, 8 thumbnails have been edited only on Gemini. So what it does is
The
it
Nano
can
Banana part or which one?
after Nano Banana, before Nano Banana, Google Gemini was not actually letting you use any person's image to edit it. Now I can I can have one thumbnail, ask Gemini to just change my look, like change my t-shirt, give me a mechanic look. It will do that with while keeping my face's detail. So now you can look like a mechanic or look like a doctor or look like anything using just one same image. If I need to smile more, I can just do that.
I recently saw a reel where you were posing like Akshay Kumar Raju.
Yeah. Oh, virtual try on. So again, that was the feature that Google had showcased in Google I/O months back, and there were a lot of memes about it. MKBHD did a gown thing before after me, but then I thought that that feature, that function was really good, and now Google has also rolled it out for the public. So you can try a dress without actually trying a dress, and you can see how it is going to look on you, not on some model. And this is the right use of AI as well.